After 60, the biggest goal is not just living longer. It's about staying free, moving with confidence, and not depending on your children for daily needs. Independence is the real measure of healthy aging. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reports that more than 1 in 3 adults over 65 experiences at least one fall every year. And those falls are not just accidents. They are one of the leading reasons older adults lose their ability to live on their own. Behind every fall, behind every sudden hospital visit, there's often a quiet connection to food and lifestyle choices that don't fully support the body anymore. It's not always about a major illness. Sometimes it's simply about the wrong meal at the wrong time, or not having enough of the right nutrients to keep muscles strong, blood pressure steady, and the brain sharp. The truth is, what you eat today directly shapes how much independence you'll have tomorrow. That's why doctors and researchers continue to highlight one key element: vegetables. But not just eating them randomly. It's about choosing the right type, preparing them the right way, and timing them so your body gets the full benefit. Because when used wisely, vegetables can help protect your memory, keep your balance, and give you the steady energy you need to enjoy life without fear of losing your freedom. So today, let's uncover how simple changes in your plate can make the next 10 years stronger, steadier, and more independent. Number 1. Spinach. Spinach is one of the most powerful vegetables for protecting your independence after 60, but timing matters. Eating spinach in the morning or at lunchtime gives your body the best chance to use its nutrients. Why? Because this leafy green is loaded with folate and lutein, two compounds your brain and blood vessels depend on. A study published in The Lancet Neurology found that folate helps reduce the buildup of harmful crystals inside tiny blood vessels in the brain. Lutein, on the other hand, acts like a natural shield against oxidative stress, protecting brain tissue as we age. When these nutrients are missing, small clogs can form silently in the arteries. You don't feel them happening. There are no warning signs. But over time, these hidden blockages may lead to what doctors call a silent stroke. It's a type of brain injury that builds up without symptoms, and one of the top reasons older adults slowly lose memory, balance, or independence. The good news is, a simple serving of spinach at the right time can make a difference. For breakfast, you might add a handful of fresh spinach to scrambled eggs or blend it into a smoothie. At lunch, try a light spinach salad with chicken or salmon to help your body absorb the nutrients better. You don't need a large portion. Just a cup of fresh spinach provides nearly half of your daily folate needs, according to the National Institutes of Health. And the cost? Often less than $1 per serving. That means with just a small change in your daily plate, you're giving your brain the protection it needs to stay sharp, steady, and free. Because every leaf of spinach is not just food, it's an investment in your independence. Number 2. Broccoli. Broccoli is more than just a side dish. For older adults, it can be a key to keeping your blood steady and your independence intact. The secret is in its vitamin K. This vitamin plays an important role in how your blood clots. Too much or too little can create serious problems. If you are taking warfarin, a common blood thinner for seniors, consistency is the most important rule. The National Institutes of Health and Medline Plus both stress that vitamin K intake should remain stable from week to week. Why does this matter? Because warfarin works by balancing vitamin K levels in your body. If you suddenly eat a lot of broccoli one day and then none for the rest of the week, your INR, the number doctors use to measure blood clotting, can swing dangerously. An unstable INR means a higher risk of internal bleeding on one end or blood clots on the other. And both of those conditions often end with a hospital stay. But eating broccoli 2 to 3 times per week in regular amounts keeps things steady. It's not about cutting it out, but about making it part of your routine. One serving, about half a cup cooked, gives you a healthy dose of vitamin K, along with fiber, vitamin C, and antioxidants that support heart and bone health. You might steam it lightly and pair it with fish or chicken, or stir it into a simple vegetable soup. It doesn't need to be fancy or expensive. What matters most is balance. By keeping broccoli on your plate regularly, you're giving your body stability. And stability is what protects you from sudden emergencies that take away independence. Because the goal isn't just eating healthy, it's staying steady enough to live freely. Number 3. Romaine. Romaine lettuce may look simple, but the timing of when you eat it can make a big difference. Most people think salad is healthy any time of day, but for older adults, eating a big bowl of watery greens late at night can actually create problems. The British Medical Journal notes that foods with high water content in the evening may contribute to lower blood pressure and increase fluid loss during the night. Here's what that means in daily life. If you load up on romaine or other watery vegetables at dinner, your body works harder overnight to process that extra fluid. This can lead to more trips to the bathroom, a drop in hydration, and even lower blood pressure while you sleep. And when you wake up in the morning, the result can be dizziness, lightheadedness, or even a sudden fall. That's not just uncomfortable, it's dangerous for independence. But moving your romaine to lunchtime changes the story completely. At midday, your body is active, circulation is strong, and hydration levels are easier to maintain. A crisp romaine salad at lunch helps you feel refreshed, alert, and energized instead of groggy the next day. Pair it with lean protein like chicken, beans, or salmon, and you also give your muscles the fuel they need to stay strong. Just 2 cups of romaine provide more than 80% of your daily vitamin A, which supports vision and immune health according to the NIH. And the cost? Still one of the most affordable greens in the grocery aisle. So instead of cutting salad out, shift it to midday. It's a simple switch that helps protect your balance, keeps your morning steady, and supports the independence you value most. Because timing isn't just about the clock, it's about protecting your freedom. Number 4. Carrot. Carrots are more than just a colorful side dish. They carry a powerful nutrient called beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A. This vitamin plays a vital role in protecting your vision, your immune system, and even your brain function. But here's the part most people don't realize. Carrots are fat-soluble, which means your body absorbs their nutrients much better when they're eaten with protein or healthy fat. According to Harvard Health, pairing carrots with foods like lean meat, eggs, or beans during the day can improve beta-carotene absorption dramatically. That simple combination does more than help your eyes. It also helps keep your blood sugar steady. Stable blood sugar means fewer spikes and crashes that leave you feeling foggy or confused in the morning. And for older adults, reducing those moments of confusion is directly tied to maintaining independence. So, what does this look like on your plate? At lunch, try roasted carrots alongside chicken or salmon. For a quick option, add shredded carrots to an egg omelet or toss them into a bean salad. The healthy fat in eggs or fish allows your body to unlock the full benefit of the carrots. Just one medium carrot provides more than 200% of your daily vitamin A needs, according to the National Institutes of Health. And the cost remains low. Carrots are often one of the cheapest vegetables in any grocery store. By eating carrots with protein during the day, you're not just enjoying a sweet crunch. You're giving your brain steady fuel, your body stronger defenses, and yourself a better chance at waking up clear-headed tomorrow. Because a sharp mind in the morning starts with smart choices in the afternoon. Number 5. Garlic. Garlic has been used for centuries as both food and medicine. It's well known for supporting heart health, improving circulation, and even boosting the immune system. But how you use garlic matters just as much as the garlic itself. Many people turn to garlic supplements, thinking more is better. The truth is, that choice can backfire, especially for older adults. The European Medicines Agency warns that high doses of garlic in capsule or pill form may increase the risk of bleeding. This is especially dangerous for seniors who already take blood thinners like aspirin or warfarin. When combined, the effect can tip the balance too far, making it harder for your blood to clot if you get injured. That could mean serious complications, hospital visits, or even loss of independence from a single accident. But here's the good news. Using garlic as a seasoning in your regular meals is both safe and effective. Just 1 or 2 fresh cloves, crushed and added to cooked vegetables, soups, or lean meats, can deliver the natural compounds like aliin that support your heart and blood vessels. This way, you enjoy the flavor, the health benefits, and none of the risks linked to concentrated supplements. Garlic also pairs well with other nutrient-rich foods. For example, sautéing spinach or broccoli with a little garlic not only tastes better but adds an extra layer of cardiovascular support. And the cost? Pennies per serving. By keeping garlic in the kitchen and out of the pill bottle, you protect both your health and your freedom. Because the goal isn't to chase extreme doses, it's to make steady, safe choices that let you keep living independently. Number 6. Onion. Onions are one of the most common foods in the kitchen, yet they carry surprising power for your health. Inside every onion is a compound called quercetin. The American Heart Association notes that quercetin can help lower blood pressure by relaxing blood vessels and improving circulation. For many older adults with high blood pressure, that sounds like a blessing. But here's the part that often gets overlooked. If your blood pressure is already on the lower side, too much onion, especially raw onion, may actually push it down further. The result can be dizziness, lightheadedness, or even a sudden fall. And as we know, falls are one of the top reasons seniors lose their independence. That's why preparation matters. Cooking onions softens their effect on the digestive system and makes them easier to tolerate. Steamed, roasted, or sautéed onions still deliver quercetin, but in a gentler way that reduces the risk of stomach irritation or sharp drops in blood pressure. Adding them to soups, stews, or stir-fries brings flavor while keeping safety in mind, and when eaten in moderation, onions provide more than just quercetin. They're also a source of fiber, vitamin C, and natural antioxidants that support immune health and digestion. One medium onion costs less than $1, yet it can make a whole meal both healthier and more satisfying. So, the key is not avoiding onions, but enjoying them cooked and paying attention to how your body responds. That small adjustment helps protect your balance, keep your steps steady, and maintain the independence you value every day. Because independence doesn't come from avoiding risk altogether, it comes from making smart choices that keep you standing strong. Number 7. Corn. Corn is a comfort food for many of us, but it can also be a smart choice for protecting your independence. The key is when and how you eat it. The Harvard School of Public Health notes that corn has a medium glycemic index, which means it can raise blood sugar more gently than white bread or refined grains. But if you eat corn by itself, especially late in the evening, your blood sugar may rise quickly and then drop during the night. That's when problems happen. Low blood sugar can leave you feeling weak, dizzy, or unsteady if you get up in the dark. And for older adults, those moments of imbalance often lead to dangerous falls. The good news is, you can avoid that roller coaster simply by pairing corn with protein at lunchtime. When you eat corn alongside foods like chicken, fish, or beans, The protein slows down digestion. That helps release energy gradually, keeping your blood sugar and blood pressure steady well into the afternoon. It also means you avoid the sudden drops that can disturb your sleep or put you at risk overnight. Corn is also rich in fiber, B vitamins, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin that support eye health, and it's one of the most affordable staples in North America, whether fresh on the cob, frozen, or as whole grain cornmeal. A simple bowl of corn and black bean salad at lunch, or roasted corn served with grilled chicken, can be both satisfying and stabilizing. So don't think of corn as just comfort food. See it as a steady source of fuel, one that, when eaten wisely, keeps your steps strong, your nights safe, and your independence within reach. Because the right food, at the right time, can protect more than your health. It can protect your freedom. Connection, the three pillars of independence. Every small change we've talked about is more than just a food tip. Each one protects the foundation of what independence means after 60. Let's break it down into three simple pillars. The first is a sharp memory. When you keep your blood vessels clear and your blood sugar steady, you lower the risk of silent strokes, those hidden brain injuries that steal memory without warning. Choosing spinach in the morning or pairing carrots with protein helps your brain stay fueled and alert. That means remembering names, enjoying conversations, and staying confident in daily life. The second pillar is a steady step. Falls are one of the greatest threats to independence in older age. By managing blood pressure and hydration with foods like romaine at lunchtime or cooked onions in a soup, you reduce dizziness and keep your balance strong. Even something as simple as eating corn with protein at midday helps prevent nighttime weakness that could lead to dangerous stumbles. With every stable step, you're protecting your freedom to move without fear. The third pillar is daily self-reliance. When you avoid sudden hospital visits caused by unstable INR levels or supplement risks, you keep control of your routine. Broccoli eaten consistently or garlic used safely as a spice supports your heart and circulation without putting you at risk. And that stability means fewer interruptions, fewer emergencies, and more time spent living on your own terms. So when you think about vegetables, don't just see them as food on a plate. See them as tools, tools that guard your memory, strengthen your steps, and protect your independence. Because in the end, freedom at this stage of life doesn't come from big dramatic changes. It comes from the small, thoughtful choices you make at the table every single day. 10 years from now, do you want to live with freedom or live in dependence? The answer begins with the choices you make today. It doesn't require drastic diets, expensive supplements, or complicated plans. It only takes one small shift at a time. Move your salad to lunchtime so your mornings feel steady and clear. Start your day with spinach to protect your brain and keep your memory sharp. Keep broccoli on your plate each week to give your blood the balance it needs. Every single adjustment is like a building block, stacking up to create a stronger, steadier, more independent future. Because independence isn't lost overnight, it slips away slowly, through small imbalances, unnoticed habits, and risks we don't see coming. But the good news is, independence can also be protected, one smart choice at a time. So I want to leave you with a simple question. Which change will you start with today? Share it in the comments, and let's build healthier habits together. And if you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe for more practical, science-based health tips designed for life after 60. Remember, this video is for information only and not a substitute for medical advice. Always check with your doctor before making changes to your diet or medications. Because your independence tomorrow starts with one small choice today.